Passport to the Palm Beaches is brought to you by Discover the Palm Beaches. Welcome to Passport to the Palm Beaches, where we dream, discover, and explore. We'll give you an insider's look at everything the stunning Palm Beaches has to offer. America's first resort destination is adorned with miles and miles of gorgeous tropical white sandy beaches, world-class golf, tennis, museums, extraordinary people, spectacular restaurants, renowned fishing and diving, luxury real estate, shopping, countless outdoor activities, and an unexpected wild side. It is the ultimate playground, retreat, and adventure all in one. Simply put, the Palm Beaches is the perfect escape. Don't settle for the ordinary. The Palm Beaches, it's like no other place in the world. Thanks for tuning in to Passport to the Palm Beaches. I'm Jacqueline Journey, and I'm here in front of the gorgeous Kravis Center for the Performing Arts in the heart of downtown West Palm Beach. Built back in 1992, this is a not-for-profit professional performing arts center, and they host the most amazing events, the On-Broadway series, spectacular live concerts, and my all-time favorite, the Palm Beach Opera. In fact, if you love the opera, you have to check out a previous episode we did back in season 1 of Passport to the Palm Beaches, on demand, as always, at thepalmbeaches.tv. There's no better place than the Kravis Center to introduce this week's episode because it's all about the performing arts in the Palm Beaches. We're going to take center stage when we feature the legendary garage queens of Delray Beach and the next generation of filmmakers at the renowned long-running Student Showcase of Films. Thanks for tuning in to Passport to the Palm Beaches. I'm your host, Jacqueline Journey, and we're here with Michelle Hillary at the Student Showcase of Film. It's 28th year. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I kind of can.
You've been here with it really since the very beginning.
Yes.
This is kind of your baby, and it's an incredible show, the largest in the state for student filmmakers. Tell us a little bit about the event for people who don't know.
Yeah, so the Palm Beach County Film and Television Commission, with the support of the Palm Beach County Board of County Commissioners, we have the honor of producing this statewide film competition right here. We've given over $1.6 billion in scholarship and awards to up-and-coming filmmakers from around the state of Florida. We're expecting over 600 here today, and it's the big red carpet award show where our finalists will finally find out if their film is the winner in this year's competition.
You've got scholarships and you've got all kinds of categories. What categories can people enter into?
Yeah, so we have a feature short category for high school and college students. We have a documentary category. We've got PSA. We've got a Vanilla Ice music video category. And of course, we continue with the legacy of Mr. Burt Reynolds with the Burt Reynolds Scholarship.
I've actually been a judge in this competition for many years, very honored to do so. There are some incredibly talented student filmmakers here in the state of Florida. I mean, it's pretty mind-blowing. Some of these you watch and you're thinking, oh my gosh, why is this not on the big screen? And I can't wait to see this person on the red carpet at the Oscars.
Yeah, well, today some of these students are going to be walking their first red carpet miles right here at the Maltz Jupiter Theater. Thank you for judging. We had 42 judges from around the world who looked at these films. By the way, record-breaking numbers this year, 528 entries, 42 judges. Doesn't get much better than that.
No, this year is a 90s theme. You guys always have a very, very cool theme. How do you come up with these ideas?
Oh, you know, Frank Licari, who hosts our show each and every year, he does a great job pulling all of the elements together, really knowing what's happening and making sure that we keep in tune with the young people. You know, making sure that we're doing something. This is their day.
It really is, and so important for our community too. Tell us a little bit about why that's so important to help encourage these filmmakers, and we want to keep them here.
Exactly the point, right? We lose a lot. We've got some award-winning colleges for programs for film and TV production. And, you know, we have many states that offer incentives for film and TV production. Our state is not one of them. So what do we want to do? We want to have these talented people stay here, work here, create businesses here. And if they do go off to places like California or Georgia or others, we hope that they'll come back and they will remember where they got their start, right here in Palm Beach County.
That's right. So filmmakers, television producers, everyone, you are more than welcome here in the Palm Beaches. This is absolutely one of the best places in the world to film. Fantastic weather, easy free permits.
That's right.
Well, thank you so much, Michelle, and have a fantastic show. We really want to keep these people here, all these talented folks who are amazing filmmakers and aspiring television producers. This is a great way to keep them here. Tell us how important this is to the community.
Well, I mean, obviously film and television is an important component to Palm Beach County. I mean, we have some great places to film. We have some great talent down here. Everybody is welcome here. It's a loving community. We want everybody to feel welcome and feel included. And it's great to see so many talented folks that want to both live here and that are coming here too as well. So, and these kids, look forward to seeing them in our future stars, our future producers, directors, all the set people. I mean, there's great careers in film and television, and we want to make sure these kids have the opportunity to succeed in them.
Well, this event is so important because we really get a chance to celebrate our kids. This industry is important to Palm Beach County, and we want them to showcase their work and for them to be able to work here in Palm Beach County and never leave. But you know, some will go away to college. We have some of our colleges who are here, and whichever college that they do attend, we want them to be able to come back here and live and enjoy Palm Beach County.
Now, you're one of the people who actually moved to this area to get a fantastic education in film and television. You go to G-Star,
Yes.
and you moved here from Arkansas?
Yes.
So
yes.
kind of what prompted that decision?
Oh my gosh, so many things. I toured this school at the beginning of last year, and from the second I stepped foot inside the campus, the film department, I was like, this is where I need to be. And it makes all the difference when you surround yourself with such talented people who have goals and aspirations, and it's proven to be the best decision of my life time and time again. I'm so lucky.
Well, we're excited to see your film. Tell us about it.
Yes, so I have a short film that's been nominated. It's called Homeroom. It is about a school shooting. And, you know, unfortunately, this is the times that we're living in, and I'm so grateful that I've had the opportunity to use film as a platform to start that conversation. Students should not be scared to walk the halls in their own school, and unfortunately, that is where we've come, and it's absolutely horrific. And so I'm so, you know, lucky that I got to write and direct a film that kind of illustrates how we feel and that fear that's always in the back of our minds. So, yeah.
What was it like filming here in the Palm Beaches?
Oh my gosh, it was so amazing. I've used one of the classrooms at my school, another really great thing about it, and I got to work. We shot the film in one day. We started in the morning and we finished that same night, so it was a very long day, but definitely worth it. The film has no dialogue, and I think that's one of the great things about it, is that this is something that can be told without using any words, and so definitely blocking a classroom in a setting like this, blocking was very tough, and working with other students, you know, working with students is hard sometimes. And you know, these are your friends, and you kind of got to draw that line, like we got to get this done. But you know, at the same time, you know, we want it to be an enjoyable experience, especially when we're dealing with something that's so sad. So I think kind of walking that fine line. But I think we did a great job, and it ended up being, you know, so amazing. So very thankful.
You really did. Congratulations so much.
Thank you so
All
much.
right, everyone, be on the lookout for this one right here. Very talented filmmaker right here in the Palm Beaches. Passport to the Palm Beaches is brought to you by Discover the Palm Beaches.
Our 28th year celebration would not have been possible without people who believe in the talent that comes from this great state. And Chuck Eldred is one of those people. Chuck entered the 90s as a recently appointed film commissioner for Palm Beach County and never wavered from the goal of building a robust production community while growing the area as a world-class destination.
I finally got one.
Here with the fabulous Jay Cashmere, WPTV, and a fellow judge of the Student Showcase of Film. You've seen a lot of these, obviously. How talented are these kids?
Every year they get more and more talented. This year, unbelievable. The talent this year, the documentaries, the biographies, the topics were amazing. It was really hard this year to judge. I've spent more time than ever. Each year, these students, the creativity in their minds, what they pour in, they pour their heart into these documentaries, and you really see it present itself. And today is the culmination of that. It's an amazing experience to be able to watch these students grow and where they're going from here. This is the best part about it. Today is one day. A winner will be announced, but it's the future. They're building their futures each day.
We're here with one of the presenters. T.A. Walker is in the house, and you've got shoes that light up. I'm really jealous.
I do. So I was trying to channel my inner 90s, baggy jeans, the rolled up jeans, light up shoes, wrinkled shirt, and then just a tee with a print on it. So.
I love it. I love it. So what are you presenting for today?
I am doing the best poster. So it's a very competitive category. So I know the kids were talking about it because that's sort of like the face of their movie. So they're very, very static. And my baseball hat is backwards because that was the 90s too.
That's right. Now, is this your first Student Showcase of Film?
It's my first time being here. Yes, absolutely.
This is so cool for the community. I mean, can you talk a little bit about that? I mean, you're in film and television, obviously. This is really great for our community.
I think what you don't understand is there's a lot of people that are maybe food insecure, maybe not have all the avenues to get to where they need to go. And when you have programs like this, it sort of points them in, funnels them into the right direction so they can start their careers. And I was talking to someone earlier and they're saying that they're really trying to keep these students here, working here in film and television. So I just love that.
The only thing keeping us from another great decade of entertainment like the 90s is remembering that the experience of the audience matters just as much as our message. Remember them. Thank you.
Passport to the Palm Beaches is brought to you by Discover the Palm Beaches. We're in the heart of Delray Beach at the Arts Garage. You're tuned into Passport to the Palm Beaches. I'm your host, Jacqueline Journey. As you know, there are a tremendous number of fantastic venues in the Palm Beaches. We're in one of them right now in the heart of Delray Beach. I'm here with Marjorie Waldo, who is the president and CEO of the Arts Garage. This is one of the coolest places on earth. You have to let
think so. We definitely think so.
You have to let everybody know. Tell us a little bit about the history of the Arts Garage and how that came about.
So Arts Garage started in 2011 as a CRA project and opened as a sort of a jazz cabaret place at that time. Did some theater and some other forms of music, some old rock and rollers and some other things. So in 2016, we made some significant shifts at the request of the city of Delray Beach and the CRA to our programming, which is when I came on board. And we broadened our scope a little bit in terms of the disciplines of art that we present and the genres of music that we present. So like you're here tonight for Garage Queen, so you can see a drag show.
Raise your hand if this is your first time at a drag show.
So we do a little bit of everything. There are classes for the locals, there's open mic nights, but on the weekends you have, during season, 3 nights of often world-class entertainment.
All right, so tell us about the Garage Queens. How did this get started?
So in my past life, equity, diversity, inclusion, those things were focal points. And when I took the position here, that was one of the things that my board supported, was me bringing passion for making sure that everybody felt safe and welcome and celebrated here. And one of the demographics of our community, there's a gap between Fort Lauderdale and a little bit in West Palm for the LGBTQ plus community. And so we wanted to do something. And we found these amazing people who are amazing performers. And it's a blast. We work on race a lot as well. So we want to make sure that everybody in our community and surrounding communities feels safe here.
And you are in the center of Delray Beach. I mean, literally everyone is welcome. Everyone can come here, and there's so much to do. I mean, once you leave this little area, there are tons of restaurants and shops.
Absolutely. And about 50% of our patrons visit a restaurant or a bar before or after coming to a show here, so it's really cool.
So anyone interested, please go to artsgarage.org. Give. If you're an artist, apply to come and be here. I mean, it's really an incredible place. And in fact, we're here tonight for Garage Queens.
It's gonna be so much fun.
Oh yes, an excellent tradition here at the Arts Garage.
Garage Queens is one of our most risque events. So the performers very much own their sexuality and engage the audience, much like you'd see at a comedy show, where if you're clapping or if you're sitting too close, you're likely to engage with them, and it's a blast. But it is always a slamming good time.
The more you drink, the prettier we look.
The performers amaze me because they're acrobats, they're comedians, they are beautiful as men or women or trans. They lip sync, so you're not hearing them sing, you're hearing often famous songs that they're lip syncing to. It is just a fantastic fun time. It is a very theatrical performance that allows the performers to have big, full personalities. Really cool.
Passport to the Palm Beaches is brought to you by Discover the Palm Beaches.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're tuned into Passport. Once again, we are here at the Arts Garage for Garage Queens, and I'm here with the delightful, incomparable, amazing Ariel Rim. And tell them again why 2 M's.
It's Ariel Rim with 2 M's because it's good. I am a graduate of Florida Atlantic University, and I knew about Arts Garage back then, but they actually approached me to join a competition about 3 or 4 summers ago. And I said, I'm beyond that point in my career right now. I don't necessarily want to do a competition, but I'll host it for you. And I kind of slithered my way in there, and I said, listen, give me a chance. I'm funny, I'm charismatic, I'm gonna bring, something to the stage that you probably haven't seen at Arts Garage.
Are you guys ready for some more show?
I was in college, I majored in theater. I had no time to do anything stage-wise. High school, I did show choir, I was constantly in the arts. I graduated high school, I started college, I got a real job, and all of a sudden all of that went out the door. I walked into a nightclub one night and I saw a drag queen and I said, I can do that.
The more noise you make, the more interactive you are, the better.
You have to build a persona, you have to build a brand, and my brand is good. With 2 M's, not 3, because we don't want Campbell suing me, okay? I get on that microphone and something else takes over me. Those lights hit me on stage. It's just, I'm comfortable. Like, I don't know how else to say that. I'm not a performer where you're gonna see me do splits or, flips off that's not who I am. But you're gonna remember me because I have a memorable mouth, as I like to say. I articulate very well, I'm very witty on stage, and that just comes naturally to me. So that really is where I try to focus. I want to be as beautiful as possible, but I want you to, pee your pants laughing.
I can hardly wait.
If I asked you to dance, would you say yes?
Once Arts Garage started putting drag on their stage, all of a sudden all the other venues around here started creating drag shows as well. So we kind of really pioneered that in a way. So it's really important to have an organization like that which produces art for its community. To be able to come here and drag and be able to showcase something that I am so passionate about just makes me so happy, because otherwise we would not necessarily have this opportunity anywhere else. I don't know what the future has in store for me, but I know that I'm going to be on a platform. I'm going to, keep rising. And whatever that means for me, if that means an Oscar, great, okay? If that means a Grammy, great. If it means that I'm just performing behind McDonald's on Federal, hey, we made it somewhere.
It's all a mystery. Why don't you pour me another? This is it. Let's dance tonight.
I am am a drag queen. I like to imitate a cartoon version of what we would call a woman. I like to be like the hot mom in all the cartoons. You know, she's always there. She's usually a redhead. My favorite part is making people laugh. I come from a background of like doing comedy and things like that. So I'm always going for the laugh, going for the gut punch. I take being stupid very seriously. And I think that that's the most fun of doing this, is like making people laugh with your stupidity.
Thanks for watching Passport to the Palm Beaches. I've been your host, Jacqueline Journey, and once again, I'm going to wrap up the episode with a quote from my book, The Divas in the Details, the Celebrity and CEO-Inspired Guide to Confidence, Courage, and Style. And this one comes from one of my all-time favorite women in history, Mae West. She was an actress, a screenwriter, a playwright, and she has some really amazing quotes. You should check her out. One of my favorites is, "An ounce of performance is worth pounds of promises." Thanks again for watching. We'll see you again next time. As a thank you for watching, head over to my website, jackjourney.com, and apply this special promo code for our viewers, I Know Jack, for a fabulous reduced price on my Clean Skin Elixir Youth Potion number 9. Do it now. This is for a limited time only while supplies last. Your skin will thank you for it. It fights the signs of aging, keeps your skin hydrated, and protects it from environmental aggressors. We'll see you again next time for more Passport to the Palm Beaches. Check out all of our other episodes on demand at thepalmbeaches.tv.